Like, I don't know, stomp, stomp, thunder, thunder. Yeah, why not? Sunday night, might as well. But every other night. Oh, give it what you got, dude. Here we come again, eh? Uh, it's not there though. That stomp, 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 stomp. It's mighty fucking old fast, like I told you today, man. After about a minute or two, I had my fill for the day already, you know? It's just amazing. Gotta listen to it at any fucking time. It's kind of weird to know I've worked how many different fucking jobs and I've never had to listen to fucking something so disturbing around the clock. Not even on the job, you know? And it's like, yep. But I'm supposed to be expected to be right okay and at home with it, having to listen to it all the time at home. I don't understand that. Makes no sense to me. I know you're totally right at home with it. Like, well, you wouldn't be at home with listening to it, but you're right at home with making that noise, aren't you? You're like, oh, no, it's perfectly normal. I do it all the time. He's just a piece of shit because he don't like it. But it's like nobody would fucking like it. But here I am getting served another fucking dish, aren't I? Good. Try and make it look like a fucking me issue all you want, but it's like maybe you shouldn't have lived above somebody if you're not capable of not fucking stomping and banging shit on the floor. That's a fucking thought. I mean, Like I say, it's one thing to hear the occasional thud or some shit, and then when I say occasional, like maybe you heard it once or twice throughout a fucking day. Or you heard it one day, and then you didn't hear it again for several fucking days. The occasional thud. Not, oh, well, it starts at this time generally, and it can occur any time up until 2 or 3 a.m. Like, no, that's not occasional. That's fucking like all day, man. Like, it really fucking is. Fucking crazy, though. Oh, might as well, man. Just fucking dig that heel into the floor with each step. Like I say, I like when I can hear you down at that end coming towards this end, and then you still stop some more. Wonderful. Hard. Weird though to think that even if I want to come home after a day of work, have a little bit of a good time, and just relax, enjoy myself, I can't because I gotta listen to this shit. Nice. Yeah, like I say, it's a fucking treat to wake up to every day. It's a fucking treat to have to wait to go to sleep at night every fucking night. And it's just fun to hear it whenever. Thank you. Like I say, no one would ever have a problem with it. It's just me. There's something wrong with me. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, you shit your pants when I threw a fucking shoe at the ceiling because you were stomping over a year ago. A fucking shoe. And still to this day, I'm hearing you thunder your ass across the fucking floor. Man, I fucking love it, man. God damn. But I just wonder when somebody who does actually work a job and isn't the one making all the stomping and fucking banging noises, when do they get to unwind? When do they get to relax? I mean, you didn't work all day, right? You don't work any fucking day, but you stomp and bang all day. And you relax when you want to fucking relax, and no one starts stomping and banging. Go the fuck to bed when you go want to go to bed, and you wake the fuck up when you wanna. No one disturbs you. Boy, I can't have any expectancy of that, can I? Tough to listen to though. God, like I say, it blows my mind why I'm expected to have rent paid on time every month, fucking right up front, like and fucking. Meanwhile, it don't matter if fucking you're living in a place where it's like you're not allowed, let alone a reasonable expectancy of enjoyment. You know, adequate fucking time to sleep so you can go work a fucking job. Like it's nice though, nice. Good thing, fucking back all those years ago, they ruled out anyone working a 16-hour shift unless like you're a nurse or a doctor or some shit. Good thing. About the hour it takes to get to work, get home. It's like, and then the 16 hours you're working, well, I have about 4 hours to sleep, and it's like, I bet you it wouldn't be solid either. Yeah, I had a 12-hour job. I wasn't allowed to keep that. I mean, starting an 8-hour job, wasn't allowed to keep that. Wasn't even allowed to have it because of you. Now I'm fucking practically clinging to the bare fucking minimum, and boy, still gotta listen to your fucking ass stop all the time, don't I? Too much to be a decent human being. Otherwise, I don't quite understand it. I don't care if you're a family of fucking 40. Supposed to be 3 people up there, right? And it's like, really? I gotta hear this much on a daily fucking basis? There was 2 people up there just the tenant before you. And I was like, boy, never fucking heard them. But you just gotta hear whenever you want to thunder your ass across that floor, slam something on the floor, drop something. It's like, yeah. And you know what? If I didn't hear all the stomping and shit, I might think some of the dropping shit is accidental, but you're so fucking inconsiderate about noise overall anyways and the impact sound, it's hard to think any of it's accidental. Like, oops. But even if it was all accidental, again, like I say, if you were sitting beside me on a fucking bus and I accidentally kept Wing you in the fucking face, regardless, it's going to be a problem, isn't it? It's not going to be, oh, well, I don't think he meant to F you in the face 30 fucking times. He seemed sincere about like that he didn't mean to, so we're not going to bother him. Oh, did he threaten you too? Well, we're that, no. Well, we didn't hear him threaten you, so. It's nice a little games because of like half-ass fucking justice and all else. But it's like it's nice somebody can genuinely be like that, anyways. Hey, don't care if you're a family of fucking 40 or fucking 80. Don't matter to me. It really don't matter. Like I'm one fucking person. I live alone. There's probably a reason for that though that I live alone. Like if I wanted to have good times and make all fucking kinds of noise, oh, I think I'd be able to if I wanted, but that's not what I chose for a lifestyle. And I shouldn't have to fucking listen to your shit all the time. You should. Too bad having to record you and your fucking stomping too has almost become its own full time fucking job until something's done about it. But it's like, yeah. Like I say, I'm not the fucking idiot sitting there stomping and banging. You wouldn't hear a fucking peep out of me if I didn't have to hear you to start with. But it almost does genuinely seem like that too, because it can be quiet for a while. Like you can even hear people walk regularly at points, and there's no fucking stomping or walking on the heels. And then just out of somewhere, it has to fucking come, doesn't it? It's almost like it's been pretty quiet down there. Let's see if we can get a rise out of them. I don't know. You can make a dog start fucking barking and snarl and want to fucking snap at you, but it doesn't mean the fucking dog is just vicious. Like it's kind of weird because I can go through pretty much just about every day and not have much of a problem with anyone unless it's like you people like you, which thank God there's not so many of. But my God, yeah, no, people like you or your idiot friend there across the street who, yeah, no, go into the neighbor's yard, stand right near his porch and let your dog fucking shit or piss. Yeah? And then act like he's a jerk because he asks you what you're doing and that he'd rather not have you in his yard because he don't even know you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, pieces of shit like that, most people tend to have a problem with. It's also why it makes it easy for most people to not want to have friends. Listen to most people describe their friendship or who they're friends with, and well, they're more like a work friend. Like we only because it's like yeah, no, they barely stand that person, and even if they do like them and respect them, it's at that place and that place no more. Like that's what I mean. A lot of people they seem to compartmentalize their relationships and their friends because yeah. That's why you do see on the street, hey, I don't fucking bother with anybody. I don't want to, but all the more I don't want to be fucking bothered by people. Any more than you see that old man right across the road from us in the yellow place here, running next door to the White House on the corner to no, no. And you don't see them fucking with him either, right? Yeah. So whether if it's just diagonally adjacent or fucking right overhead, yeah, shouldn't have to fucking bother somebody. Not on a fucking continual basis. But you do. You do. Like I say, when I moved out here fucking over 2 decades ago, it used to be quite a big thing where it's like if you were gonna rent above somebody, the landlord you're not a partier, right? And you're not loud, you don't walk on your fucking heels, you don't stomp your feet. Like they used to make sure of all this shit. But don't seem to matter now, right? At least not with Ace, Cheryl Cadjo, and you. Like I say, to me, it's always gonna matter. It's never gonna be all right. It's always gonna be fucking disturbing. Like I mean, like I said, I could be petty and make all fucking kinds of banging and stomping noises down here if I wanted. Not my intent to. Actually, if it was, I would have just kept on warring with you until you actually did come cave my door, break my door down, and cave my head in as it was. Whatever the case, you're going to seem like the aggressor in the end because you are the aggressor. You had to issue threats first. You had to start the stomping first and all this shit. And it's like, chances are, if I wanted to make all the noise, let alone I could, obviously I don't want to. Like I've got better fucking things to do, but unfortunately, I always gotta listen to you too. Amazing. Yeah, it used to be because like that. I remember one place where I rented, and it was like, yep, the people downstairs they actually wanted the upstairs, but the landlord went rented to them because they had kids and they already fucking knew. No, it's gonna be a problem for anyone that's downstairs. You got two little ones like that, fucking stomping and banging all playing. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a problem. Someone down below you. So we wouldn't rent it to them, and it's like, yeah, no, makes good sense, and it's like that used to be the way it was. Gonna rent an upstairs apartment to someone, you don't rent it to the fuckers that are gonna stop and bang all the fucking time. Not quite so fair to those who have to live underneath. Especially if you expect them to pay their rent on time full every fucking month. Even when I try to ignore it, the longer I ignore it, the more it just goes on. So it's easier to just sit here and vent. It is. It is just easier once you start. Because it's like this morning. I sat there for just about 15 minutes before I started fucking saying anything, and it's like, it didn't matter. I was actually trying to lay there hoping it would stop and go back to sleep, but it's like it did. So when I got off, and, like, real treat though to have your neighbor determine when you lay down to sleep. When you get up, it doesn't matter if you're still tired or not because, well, they got all the rest they wanted. They don't work, so even if they stay up till 2 and then they go to sleep and they get up again around 6 or 7, doesn't matter if they get bored later. Maybe they'll take a nap or something. Lucky if they do, because no. This used to be a fairly decent place to live. Nice quiet street for the most part, other than you hear some kids play outside usually. For the most part, most of the people that live down the street were actually adult-like. They're not 50-year-olds, fucking 50-year-old bodies with fucking child's minds trapped inside of them. But every now and then we get people like you, and it's like, oh, it's too bad though. It is. People like your friend neighbor there, they get dogs, and it's like they don't really do much with it or do anything with it, and it's like they put the dog out and it just barks and barks and barks and barks and barks, and it's like, but there's a reason for that though. It's usually because the dog's not getting enough attention or discipline, whatever the case. Like, because ideally, like, yeah, there's supposed to be things you have to do with the dog, you know. That's even like that. Most people they don't even take their dog for the act. Like, there's actually an average of how much exercise a dog should get a day, and it's like you don't even see most people take their dog for that expected amount of exercise. Like you're supposed to walk your dog for like 3 times a day for 20 minutes at least. It's like, you don't see most people do that because they wouldn't even walk that themselves. Boy, if it comes to stomping or banging, boy, they got all kinds of time for that, right? Making noise or weird. Talk about fucking busybodies. Make it seem like they're busybodies anyways, but it's like most of it is just what. What is it that on average I hear you stomp like in general, like given past days, it's like, yeah, no, there could be about anywhere from 3 to 4 hours, if not more, of just you stomping. You stomping. 2 minutes here, 12 minutes there, 20 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Like, yeah, it fucking adds up, but it's like I tell you, talk about busybodies, eh? Fair too, because at one time I'm pretty sure a busybody used to be like a good thing, a person who's doing a lot. But then later, like yeah, the definition seems to be like an oxymoron of what it used to be. Now it usually does seem to be people who make much ado, but they're not really doing too much. This is just them. Oh, I was just making a sandwich, or like the one there when I started working fucking a 12-hour shifts, and it was like, yeah, no, I came home and got home about 8 o'clock. I got to sleep for about an hour and a half, and it's like from 9 until just about the time I have to go back into work, just fucking stomping and banging all fucking day long, and the occasional dragging. And it's like, apparently that day you were just vacuuming. Yeah, you were vacuuming for 7 fucking hours, right? Taking the fuck out of everything. And it's like, yeah, like I say, busybody. What you do, but not really doing too much, eh? Too bad anybody has to suffer. Believe it or not, there used to be a time I used to have people come over occasionally. Not every day. Maybe once or twice a week or something, or, you know. But it was like, you know, I wouldn't fucking have anyone here now. No one would want to be here. Hey, you want to come over and listen to my neighbors talk around? It's pretty awesome. Hey, what do you say? I'll order some pizza. We'll have a smoke or two, and you can stay the night. You probably get to hear them throughout the night too. It's cool. It's cool because it's almost like they seem to know when you're sleeping and the best time to wake you up too. Stay a couple days, and you can start developing that nausea-like feeling I get in the morning when I wake up because I'm woken up by them, and I just keep listening to it, and it's like, yeah, no, no, most people don't want that. That's the thing, right? That's weird too, because it's been a long, long time since I drank. Long, long time. But it's like it's mostly in early 20s I drank, and it's like, yeah, that was about the last time I woke up with fucking nausea every day or feeling hungover. Drinking, like I said, I was fucking early 20s, going into my 20s, early 20s, and yeah, weird to be back at that point, but not touching a drop of alcohol.